Every sport has some skill that elevates it to the next level. In gymnastics, we have a number of moves and skills that have taken the game to another level. If we look at some of the moves in gymnastics, we can feel that they will be difficult to be performed by anyone. But there are always some people who perform them and leave the audience in awe. But sometimes, other than just being difficult, some moves are so dangerous to perform that they are banned by the Federation of Gymnastics and not allowed to be performed even by professionals. If you want to know about some of these moves, then stay connected, because in this video, we'll be looking at all the moves that are so difficult that people think they are impossible to perform. So, without delaying it any further, let's get started. Double layout. At number 1, we have the double layout. It is an exceptional gymnastic skill on the floor, largely because its F value provides a lot of bang for the buck compared to skills in the twist. In this skill, the gymnast has to perform double salto flips in the backward position before landing. It takes a tremendous amount of height to land successfully. This skill is performed by one of our favorites, Simone Biles, who performed it in combination that helped her gain extra momentum and gave her some extra tense and connection value. However, this move is much harder if the landing is done on the floor or any other harder surface. Triple front flip. The triple front flip is one of the most difficult moves in gymnastics and other sports that involve flips, such as diving. This movement requires exceptional skill in basic moves as well as tremendous strength. Most importantly, never attempt this movement without the advice and support of a trained and licensed gymnastics coach. The triple front flip, also known as a front tuck or a front somersault, is a properly formed front flip performed 3 times before landing. This skill was the highest rated floor skill in gymnastics back in 2020. However, there are chances that this skill will be banned in the near future, keeping in mind the rate of accidents and injuries while performing it. Triple double. This move is performed by the one and only Simone Biles. It's a move that requires incredible, almost superhuman strength, coordination, and training. While performing this skill, Biles was slipping her body around 2 axes at the same time, twice from the front to back and 3 times sideways. Wired broke down the physics of Biles' triple double, noting that she's only in air for 1.18 seconds. She starts to rotate before she's even in the air, then tucks her body and moves her arms to create something called angular momentum, which powers her through the twists. After Biles successfully landed the skill at Worlds, the move was named after her, the Biles 2, and given a formal scoring value of 1 point. That makes it the most difficult element in gymnastics, and it's just one more way Biles has completely changed the game. Other than Simone Biles, Olympic medalist Jade Carey and Michaela Skinner performed this skill a couple of years ago. Double back tuck. This is another amazing skill that requires a lot of strength and involves a double salto backward in the tuck position with a half turn to hang. Many gymnasts have competed in the double back tuck of floor exercises since the FIG upgraded it from Category C to Category D 14 years ago. It is believed that Czech Renata Studlikova first debuted the skill at the 1972 Nationals. Soviet dancer Maria Abramova reportedly performed the skill in the 1974 Moscow News. Romania's Nadia Comaneci completed the skill at the American Cup a few months before Nelly Kim, who has also performed this skill successfully. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and let us know in the comments which skill you'd like to learn.